My fashion sense used to be horrible, so I'm gonna show you how I improved my style and how you can too. And actually, I'm gonna do that while looking for an outfit that I had in mind, so let's go. I just got to a mall in LA and I'm trying to find a matching pair of baggy jeans for this jean jacket that I thrifted a while ago. I know it's gonna take me a while, so before I go in, I thought it'd be best to kind of talk about how bad my fashion sense used to be. So first, let's take a look at this photo that I have from high school. I wore this outfit to one of our school dances. There was a period of time where LED shoes were trending. At least I think they were. I don't know if it was just me. You know, I was getting a lot of compliments during the time, but now that I think about it, I feel like they were making fun of me instead of actually complimenting me, so I don't know. At the time, I really did feel like I looked good, but looking back at it, I wouldn't wear this today. That's obviously the case for a lot of people, but anyways, it's not horrible, but to show you guys the progression, this is kind of just where it started. Before I show you guys the next photo, I'm gonna go in and try and find this pair of jeans. I know it's gonna take me a while, so I'm gonna try and get that over with as soon as possible. So yeah, let's go inside. I was hoping these would be the same color, but I don't think so. I'm struggling already, so yeah. Currently at the mall right now, still trying to find a matching color to this jean jacket that I have. I've stopped into H&M literally right here, funny enough, and then Uniqlo, which is also like right there. I just picked up some stuff. I'm pretty happy about it actually, but I'm still struggling. Anyways, I thought it was a perfect time to just stop and pull up the next photo. All right, so the next outfit that I have is something that I would say I wore a lot throughout high school. Pretty much everybody in my area wore. It was pretty much influenced by like the environment and the community. Everyone around me during high school was wearing like polos, khakis, like the Van shoes, pretty much very, very suburban-esque stuff, you know what I'm saying? So in order for me to really just like conform and like fit in that area, I pretty much just started dressing like everyone else. I definitely would not go back to this. It definitely screams like frat, suburban. This is a prime example of how your environment can really shape what you're wearing. You might not even be doing it consciously. Somehow what everybody around you is wearing, especially if you see it so constantly, will just trickle into your own wardrobe and you just look like everyone else. It's not really expressing how you feel, what your interests are. I was definitely a victim to this and I probably could still fall victim to it in the future, but being aware of it is the best way to avoid it. Okay, so I'm gonna go and try and continue my search. If I can't find this pair of jeans, then honestly, I might just give up and go home. So let's see, let's just head on out and try. So I gave up, I couldn't find anything that matched my jean jacket. So right now I'm picking up my friend and we're about to go thrift shopping because I gotta find something, at least. Here he comes. We're about to go and check out some different thrift shops, but before that, I wanted to pull up the next photo and just kind of rate this. And funny enough, I wore this to a party that we had, like at our house. How would you rate this outfit?
Pretty good, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, shit, back then.
Boy looks handsome.
This is pretty much the type of outfits that I wore throughout college, I would say. Experimenting a lot with different styles. And I don't know if it worked. I don't know if it really always worked. In my opinion, this is definitely not something I would wear right now. But don't worry, it gets better from here. Anyways, we gotta get a move on. I'm still trying to find something, so before it gets dark out, before the sun sets, we got to check out a few different spots. I just got home. I was able to find something, or at least a little bit of something at a thrift store. I'm gonna show you guys what I thrifted after I talk about the next photo and kind of finish the video off. So let me show you another photo. At this point in my life, I was kind of just experimenting with my style. I feel like this is really where my confidence began to grow in myself. And I kind of just transitioned into not caring about what other people thought about me or what I was doing. Here, I'm just starting small, nothing crazy, just trying out different things and seeing what works for me. I definitely recommend that for you guys, and I'm obviously gonna get into that later on. I don't know if anyone remembers, but there was a time during like 2020, 2021 where the Air Jordans were super trendy. They're already a very trendy pair of shoes. One of the biggest mistakes that I have made, especially just buying clothes, is jumping on trends. There are obvious reasons why this is a mistake, but just to list a few, let's start with the fact that these trends don't last long. So something that you may purchase at one time, the next year could be out of style. And guess what? You've wasted money on something that you're only gonna wear once, or maybe a couple times before they sit and collect dust in your closet. Another reason to avoid trends, and I kind of touched base on this earlier, is because they can influence your style instead of you determining it for yourself. And it all goes into the environment around you. Social media is also an environment where if you just look at whatever's trending on social media, then it'll probably sneak its way into your closet. And now you're on another trend that will probably only last a little bit of time and collect dust in your closet after that trend is over. Waste of money. You're not really determining your own style and figuring out what's right for you. And that just means you're not really growing. So I think it's pointless. Obviously, that is something we all fall victim to. And for me personally, I think that is less and less common now that more and more different styles are just popping up on the internet. But definitely keep those in mind when trying to determine your own style. Lastly, I'm just gonna show you guys where my style is at kind of today. I'm obviously still experimenting and trying new things. And obviously everything is super expensive. So, you know, that's also a big factor into it. But yeah, rather than letting the environment, trends, or other people's thoughts influence the way I dress, I just kind of gain that confidence and just curiosity to experiment things on my own. So how did I get there, and how can you get there too? I think social media actually played a big role for me in getting to this point. For me personally, I think social media played a big part in getting me to where I am at today and just putting more confidence into what I'm interested in. And I would say that's because a lot of people are just pushing out a lot of their own interest on the internet and resonating with large groups of community. I give this analogy a lot to my friends, and I think it's super important to kind of get this point across, but imagine you are really interested in like pencils, and also imagine that you live in a small area where everyone around you would probably think it's really weird that you were into pencils. But then you go online and you see a lot of other people posting about pencils, and you find out that you're not the only one who's really into pencils. There's a community around you that loves pencils. I've said pencils a lot, but you guys probably get the point. Essentially, social media has been a great place for people to go to find other people that have similar interests as themselves. It has been great in building community and also building confidence in your own desires and your own interests. And because of that, I've seen a lot of people dress in similar styles to me, or just try out new things that I want to be able to get to sometime. I think the main part into just getting to that point is to build confidence in your own interests and in your own style. So talk to your family members, your friends, anyone that you have as a support, and just show them what you're interested in. It's those small steps that kind of build your confidence in order to show your interest to other people. If there's any specific tool that I can recommend, it is Google Photos or Google Lens. It has helped me tremendously find outfits that I want to try out or look at things I'd like to explore. I posted a reel about this where I went in depth, and I'll link it in the description below. But essentially, I'm just taking screenshots of outfits that I see on social media, and then I'm using Google Photos to find similar articles of clothing, if not the exact same piece. And that's pretty much it. So I hope that helped. That's how I got to where I am today. And I'm hoping I can encourage others to step out of their comfort zone and try new things, especially if it's something you're already interested in. Other than that, I want to show you guys what I was able to find. I think I got some nice steals, so let's go and make an outfit. You come to style this outfit with me, Romeo? Yeah, he's coming with. Okay, so really quick, I'm just gonna show you what I got in general. One, this right here. I got this brown pinstriped shirt right here. And then lastly, really smooth. It's like almost like polyester silk material. I think I'm just gonna go with this shirt right here, and we're gonna see what we can do. First, because we did stop at Uniqlo earlier, I got this men's tank top. I'm gonna put that on really quick. Fits pretty comfortably. I like it. Okay, let's throw this on now. I like what we have going so far. I wanna kind of switch into some pants. I'm thinking brown, probably. So we'll see how that works. I guess now it's time to decide on what type of shoes I should wear. So I went ahead and ironed my pants because they looked very wrinkly. I'm gonna go ahead and add a belt and see how that looks. I like it. So we got a few different shoe options. We got this guy over here, my boots, and then we got my Converses over here. I just ordered a pair of loafers. Unfortunately, they're not here yet, so we're just gonna see what we have right now and work with that. I don't think I'm gonna go with the boots. All right, I think I'm gonna go with the Converse, and that's pretty much the outfit. So let's get a full view real quick. Pretty messy background, but that is pretty much it. I really appreciate you guys watching the video, so make sure to go and like, subscribe, comment if you got any value out of it. Other than that, I will see you in the next one.